Have you ever suddenly lost power to one room? Maybe your microwave stopped, your lights went out, or half your house suddenly went dark. Your first thought might be, I need an electrician. But what if the problem could be fixed in less than 2 minutes without spending $150 to $400 on a service call? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to safely identify, reset, and test a tripped circuit breaker. We'll also cover when not to reset it, because sometimes a tripped breaker is actually warning you about a dangerous electrical problem. Let's get started. Welcome back. I'm Handyman Al. This channel is all about helping homeowners fix common household problems, save money, avoid unnecessary repair bills, and know when it's time to call a professional. Today we're working with your electrical panel. Electricity deserves respect. We'll keep this project simple, safe, and easy to understand. Before touching any electrical panel, never stand in water. Keep your hands dry. Wear rubber-soled shoes. Never force a breaker. Never remove the front cover of the breaker panel. We're only operating the breaker handles. If you smell burning, see melted plastic, or hear buzzing, stop immediately. Call a licensed electrician. Safety always comes first. A breaker is your home's automatic safety switch. Instead of allowing wires to overheat, it shuts itself off. Think of it as a bodyguard for your home's electrical system. Its job is to prevent overheating, equipment damage, and electrical fires. When too much electricity flows, the breaker trips. That means it disconnects power before damage occurs. Tools you'll need before resetting a tripped breaker: gather these simple safety tools. Flashlight helps you see clearly if the power is out. Non-contact voltage tester checks for electricity without touching wires. Every homeowner should have one. Insulated gloves provides a better grip and added protection. Safety glasses protects your eyes from dust and debris. Screwdriver, optional, only for panel labels or minor tasks. Do not remove the panel cover. Pro tip: a non-contact voltage tester is one of the best electrical safety tools you can own. It's affordable, easy to use, and adds an extra layer of protection whenever you're working around electricity. Now that you have your tools ready, let's safely reset that tripped breaker. The four most common reasons are too many appliances on one circuit, a short circuit, a ground fault, or a faulty appliance. Sometimes it's as simple as plugging in one too many space heaters. Other times, the breaker is protecting you from a dangerous wiring problem. Understanding the cause is just as important as resetting it. Most breaker panels are located in garages, basements, utility rooms, laundry rooms, or outside the home. Many homeowners have never opened theirs until the lights go out. Now is a great time to become familiar with its location. Inside, you'll see rows of switches. Most are either 15 amp, 20 amp, 30 amp, 40 amp, or larger. Some control lights, others control heavy appliances. A tripped breaker usually sits halfway between on and off. That's your clue. Open the panel door. Look carefully. Don't assume every breaker pointing up is on. Find the breaker that's sitting slightly out of line. Many newer panels also show a small red or orange indicator. Take your time. Don't guess. Here's where many homeowners make a mistake. You cannot simply push it back on. First, push the breaker firmly to the off position. You'll usually hear a click. Only after it's fully off can it reset. Turn on the lights, plug in a lamp, check outlets, verify the appliance works. If everything operates normally, you're done. Don't keep resetting it. Repeated tripping means something is wrong. Unplug everything on that circuit. Try again. If it still trips, stop. There could be damaged wiring, a bad breaker, or a dangerous short circuit. Space heaters, hairdryers, microwaves, air fryers, window air conditioners, portable AC units, vacuum cleaners, power tools using several together can overload one circuit. Spread appliances across different outlets. Avoid power strip overloads. Replace damaged cords. Don't use extension cords permanently. Know which breaker controls each room. Label your panel clearly. If you smell smoke, see burn marks, notice melted insulation, hear buzzing, feel excessive heat, or if the breaker won't stay on, leave it alone. Call a licensed electrician immediately. Breakers wear out over time. Signs include loose handles, won't reset, trips with normal load, visible damage. Breaker replacement should be done with power disconnected. If you're uncomfortable, hire a professional as soon as possible. A simple breaker reset costs nothing. An electrician's service call may cost $150, $250, sometimes over $400. Learning this simple skill could save you hundreds of dollars throughout your lifetime. Remember these 5 steps. Find the tripped breaker, turn it completely off, turn it back on, test the circuit. If it trips again, investigate the cause before resetting again. This video is intended for educational purposes only. Always follow your local electrical codes. Never remove the breaker panel cover. Never work on energized wiring. If you're unsure or your breaker repeatedly trips, contact a qualified licensed electrician. No repair is worth risking your safety. Now you know how to safely reset a tripped breaker. One of the easiest home repairs every homeowner should know. If this video saved you from an expensive service call, hit that like button. Subscribe for more homeowner money-saving repairs. Leave a comment below and let me know. What household repair would you like me to cover next? Remember, every repair you learn to do yourself is money you keep in your pocket. I'm Handyman Al, and I'll see you in the next video. We want to say a huge thank you to all of our subscribers for helping us reach 90 subscribers in such a short time. We're well on our way to 100 subscribers, and we couldn't do it without your support. If you have any suggestions for future DIY home improvement projects you'd like to see, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear your ideas. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and being part of the Handyman Al community. Let's keep growing together. Disclaimer. This video is provided for educational and informational purposes only. The procedures shown are intended to help homeowners understand how to safely identify and reset a tripped circuit breaker under normal operating conditions. Electricity can cause serious injury, fire, or death if handled improperly. Before working around your electrical panel, keep your hands and the surrounding area completely dry. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, including safety glasses and insulated footwear. Do not remove the breaker panel cover or touch exposed wiring. Never force a breaker into the on position. Never reset a breaker repeatedly if it continues to trip. If you notice burn marks, melted plastic, smoke, buzzing sounds, a burning odor, water damage, or any signs of electrical failure, stop immediately and contact a licensed electrician. These conditions may indicate a serious electrical hazard that requires professional repair. Always follow your local building codes, electrical regulations, and the manufacturer's instructions for your specific electrical equipment. If you are uncomfortable performing any of the steps shown, or if you are unsure about the condition of your electrical system, hire a qualified licensed electrician. By following the information in this video, you assume full responsibility for your own safety and any work you perform. Handyman Al, this channel and its creators are not responsible for any injury, property damage, or loss resulting from the use or misuse of the information presented. Remember, no repair is worth risking your safety. When in doubt, call a professional.